Does Dana White favor PED users in the UFC?
That is Brock Lesnar.
For the former champion.
Look at that. That guy is an animal.
How long do you think I've been doing steroids?
Was that?
How long do you think I've been doing steroids?
I only bring this question because, as you guys saw, Alex Pereira is now facing off against Khalil Roundtree, who, by the way, does not deserve this fight, and is also coming off a suspension for a PED.
You were supposed to fight at UFC 303 this weekend. Can you talk a little bit about what happened, why you had to withdraw from this bout?
I had to withdraw from the bout for accidentally ingesting a banned substance.
I bring this up because we've seen this from Dana before. We've seen him, praising John Jones every chance that he gets, even though John Jones has failed PED tests numerous times. You go back to Chael Sonnen back in the day, you go back to Vitor Belfort. We could do a list over here. I only say this because, does it benefit you to use PEDs in the UFC? Allegedly, it does. If you look at the track record over the years, you use PEDs in the UFC and you're gonna get title fights, you're gonna get favors done for you. Everything's gonna work out in your favor. Now let's talk about this situation for a second. You had Ankalaev right there, but Dana tells Ankalaev, you gotta fight Rakic for the #1 contender spot. Cool. You have Jan Blachowicz right there. Nah, you're gonna have to fight someone else, plus you're getting too old. Cool. You had Jamal Hill right there. He got knocked out, but he's got a high ranking and you could run it back if you wanted to. He was the former champion. Nah, we're good on that. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and make a fight with Khalil Roundtree. Now, this could be a spectacular fight. Khalil Roundtree is an action-packed fighter. He's got that Muay Thai base and he is action-packed, but of course, this is going to be an easy win for Alex Pereira. I feel like he's going to walk right through him, because he's a stand-up fighter. Alex Pereira will take advantage of that and knock him out. But having said all of that, let's get past that. I mean, do y'all see the huge problem with this? The rankings don't matter anymore. Credibility doesn't matter anymore. If you're taking PEDs, the UFC could care less, I guess. You saw this out of the picture, but even when they were in, the UFC could care less about PED. As we saw, John Jones became the first fighter in UFC history to pop for PEDs and have an event moved from one state to another to accommodate him.
We're moving it from Las Vegas to the Forum in LA. Tickets will go on sale Wednesday, and people who bought tickets here in Las Vegas can get a full refund, and we'll figure out how to get you seated in LA if you're interested in moving to LA to watch the fight. I'll turn it over to Jeff to explain what's going on.
And so I asked you guys the question, does it benefit you to use PEDs in the UFC? Maybe it does, right? Especially with this kind of news coming down the pipeline while Tom Aspinall keeps waiting for a title shot, and you have Dana White parading around saying he hasn't done enough and John Jones and Stipe is the fight. This kid needs to stop yapping, as in Tom Aspinall.
We're going to have to see what happens with this fight with Stipe, see where John's head is, or if Stipe wins, see where his head is, and let's see what they want to do.
Khalil Roundtree comes off a PED suspension without being ranked highly and gets the title fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. Peace.